underneath the mango tree, well, almost hiding from the world. So many men, I hear the same story, no matter where I go, in what part of the world, complaining about when she left him, or when she turned on him, or when she said, I want a divorce. What really floors men, what really arrives as a shock to them, is how she completely turns into a stranger, a person that they no longer recognize, a person that seems to have had a shot in the arm that completely erased her memory, and she no longer recognizes him. They're saying, okay, I understand, you want to end the relationship, you no longer want to see each other, but why are you treating me like a stranger? Why are you completely turned off and act like someone that I just met 3 minutes ago? Well, the explanation is very easy, and it goes back to all the other underlying fundamental facts about the nature of women that I've been talking about. The thing is, when a woman chooses that you are the right person, or I always like to use the example of the vehicle, to take her to where she wants to go, she turns on the acting. There's that permanent smile, there is that long stares, there is that laughing at your jokes, there is that agreeing to everything that you want to do, there is that acting like she's your confidant and that she's your safe partner, and she's someone who's going to be there for the long haul with you forever, so you can tell all your secrets to, all your vulnerabilities to, all your fears and worries to, which is a mistake you should never do, because you're handing her weapons later on to use against you. So us, naturally, we're humans. Again, we go back to our mother when we see that. Oh, well, she is just like a mom, except that she's my lover. I can trust her. She cares about me. She cares about what happens to me. She cares about my fears and worries and anxieties and vulnerabilities in life. You make that mistake, you get lulled into it, because remember, women are naturally world's best marketers and world's best bait and switch artists. It's in their nature. It's like a weapon that they have, a tool that they have, and to ask them not to use it is to ask a scorpion or a snake or an elephant, whatever animal you want to choose, to go against its nature. Sorry for that noise in the background. So when that point comes, when for whatever reason she decides that you are no longer that person that's going to take her to where she needs to go, there is no longer any need for all that energy expended to act. So the acting is turned off, and you are encountered with that person you no longer recognize, a person who's acting like she met you 3 minutes ago at a coffee shop. Total stranger. She no longer cares about your fears and vulnerabilities. She no longer cares about what worries you in life. She no longer cares about that pain in your side. She no longer cares about anything. You are a stranger. You are a useless thing to her. You are yesterday's newspaper, used toilet paper. Sorry to be harsh. You are simply no longer of any use to her. Imagine you're sitting on a plane, and the plane has reached its destination, and the bell had sounded, and they say, thank you for flying with us, you can deplane now. That is her, and that is the same equal sentiment you have with you and that airplane. You are finished with it. You no longer need it. You no longer are worried about whether it's going to crash or the engines are safe or whatever. It is no longer of any concern or of any need or use to you. And this is why, yes, gentlemen, this is how it is. I know that some of you will find it hard to digest, but this is how it is. Romantic relationship is 100% about needs and wants being met. It is not about caring and love and all those things. as evidenced a million times every day around the world, all the time, without exception. So this is why when a woman says, when it expresses the intention or the desire to end the relationship, becomes like a stranger to you. It's that plane that has reached its destination. You no longer need it. It served its purpose. All you want to do is get out and look at it in your rear view mirror. I hope that it has served this dose of reality, this bitter pill that can actually save you. It's like a medicine that tastes bad, but it's going to heal you. And this is my talk to you. It might feel a little uncomfortable going down your throat, but it will save you later in life. When it happens, when a woman that you thought was your confidant and your lifelong partner and your person that you could trust with every inch of your body turns on you and becomes a stranger, then you realize, oh, well, I was mistaken. She was never my mother. She really didn't ever care about me. It was all an act because I was something she needed, just like you need that plane to take you to where you want to go. And when you reached it, no longer needed is you. So don't feel bad. Don't feel sad. Don't go and use alcohol and drugs to numb the pain. No, understand. It was never love. Romantic love is not. Romantic love is not. Tattoo that on your forehead. It is needs and wants. Try it. If you don't believe me, acid test here. Try someone who is very new in a relationship and she's all into you and she's doing all those acting and everything. Try telling her all the things that a woman does not want to hear. I really don't have a job. I don't have any income. I'm dependent on my mom. I live in a apartment in a bad part of town with a roommate. I don't have a car. I don't have any money. Actually, for dinner tonight, you have to pay. And see how much she loves you then. Truth hurts, but truth will make you free. With love, all the best. Underneath the mango tree.